Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and in this episode we are back on Vulcan playing Stationeers. And let's see, where did I leave off? So in the last episode we got our little tunnel made, or was it the last episode or the one before it? I don't know. But we have our little dirt tunnel here, so this is completely sealed, but you know, dirt, so it's kind of cool, I think, in my opinion. And let's see, and then we got our elevator working as well. At least partially working. I think we still had to work on the greenhouse portion of it. Oh, no, we did finish this part. Okay, sweet. And then there's just like another way to get in here, so that's cool. All right, so we are up to 18 kilopascals in here, which is great. Let's see, and then let's see, that's cooling this down, right? Let's see, I need my little thing here. There we go. Yeah, so it's keeping it nice and cool in there. All right. Okay, so I believe what I have on here is a back pressure reg here that maintains 1 megapascal of pressure in here at all times. And that's just to help with the cooling aspect of it. The more volume you have, the easier it is to maintain and keep things cool. Cooling is a lot faster if you have a lower volume, so is heating up though. So if you can maintain a certain amount of volume. And then this guy right here is what we have for the room. So this will get the room to 80 kilopascals once it's all done. But we have to get this by going through here. And let's see. Yes, we're using this as kind of like our little heatsink. So that's doing that thing over there. Should I put that into... Because this will radiate heat, right? I wonder if I should put that into like a room or something. I probably should, let's be honest. I don't know, man. But it's doing a thing, so it's keeping everything nice and cool. It's probably also heating up the room a little bit, which is probably not great, but at least that's what I'm thinking it's doing. All right, so basically we're taking in regular atmosphere here. So we're using this as just kind of like extra volume in here, right? And then that is filtering out the CO2. And then the CO2 is going into here. And then that CO2 is immediately cooling down to 99 degrees via this. And that's also cooling all of the stuff in here. So that should keep it at about 100, right? So not perfect, but you know, it's not terrible. And then of course, this is a pressure regulator for 40 megapascals. Right, so that's what's going to feed into this guy right here. And then there's probably going to be an issue with this pipe right here eventually. Because, well, it kind of depends. Like if this acts as a pump, then once we hit 40 or 80 kilopascals in the room, this will start filling up a lot. But I think at that point we might be able to remove, well, no, because we're only going to be able to get 40. I don't know, it depends. I'm not sure exactly how those work, if they have like a little small internal pump or if they work directly off of like pressure differentials. I'm not sure. But anyways, we have that part done. Now we need to set up some sort of cooling apparatus in here. And I kind of wonder if I should do a pollutant cooler. You know, use the phase change stuff. Depends. It also depends on like how much power I have too, so. All right, so that is doing a thing. We've got this room slowly filling up, so that's good. Still going to take a little while until we get to the point where it's done, but that is all sealed off now. We have our little dirt tunnel that you can kind of sort of see. I might do something a little bit more with that. I don't know yet. I'll probably put some walls on the back so it looks like that one. And then I don't know, make it better looking, I guess, or something. I don't know. Figure something out. And that is flat walls. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of those. So let's make a bunch. Unless I have some. Steel frames, padded walls. I don't have flat walls. Okay. Alright, so you... let's go for flat wall. How many do we want to make? Like 20? Yeah, let's go with that. Then I'll have like some extras. But I have to do like some double-sided stuff too. Because I have to take out the walls that are down there currently. And then what does that look like down here? Yeah, so it's got to get a little bit nicer looking because right now it just looks like a rectangular box. So we got to finesse it a little bit. Let's check our power. It's at 72%, and we'll replace it anyways. We'll replace that. Air is kind of okay. I could probably make myself another filter. Carbon dioxide, heavy filter. Let's make one. Here we go. Okay, how are you guys doing? Not quite full yet, but you're getting there. All right. Suppose that doesn't need to be on. You are mixing up stuff, so I suppose that's fine. All right, you're still doing your thing. Did you finish doing your thing? Not quite. All right. I'm drinking an energy drink because I'm tired and I need it. So it was a long day at work today, so. All right. So that should be good there. Let's see, so that is now done, so we can start messing around with some of this stuff. How's our power? Power's decent, I suppose. All right. Next thing. Did I do large panel or flat? Large panel, okay. We shall do the same thing here. Okay, so there's that. Good. All right. So that'll be the inside here. You can put like a, I don't know, LED or something over there for, I don't know, directions or something. Who knows? You have to go up the stairs, all the way up the stairs, please. Thank you. All right. Hop out the side here. Good to go. All right. So now we can take this apart. Ooh. Right. Make sure you leave yourself some space to take it apart. Okay. And that can come off, that can come off. All right. So that is all of the glass. Oh, no. Don't. Crap. See, this is why you gotta be careful. All right, sir, can we... Thank you. See, it's hard to tell with this, right? Man. Well, hopefully that won't take too much to clear out, so... Okay, so there is more walls, and then we need a little flat wall here. Large panel. Good. All right. And that should be good there. Excellent. Now all we gotta do is just make this look a little bit more interesting. A little less flat, I guess. Yeah, that'll be something, maybe. I don't know, I'm just trying to make it look like something. All right. Kind of want to like connect to this again. No, just making it look a little bit more interesting. It's really all I'm going for. All right. Now we can fill in those again. That way I'll have them next time. A lot of silicon here, so I might as well get it right. You never know when you're going to need it. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's get inside before a storm comes out of nowhere. Alright, and then... Got a lot of space up here that I could use for something. Not sure what, but something. All right, so next thing, you can go into there, and we'll add in a little bit of fuel. There we go. Thank you for the silicon. And that can go in there. Okay. And then, let's see, was I doing something else? Right, cooling system. I mean, I have a lot of pollutant right here that I could potentially use for something. That have to be like liquid or something. I mean, I have enough. I definitely have enough. Like I could run it out here, run it over to here and bring it in, I don't know, over here maybe? Could work. Of course, this would all have to be painted. So let's do that. Okay, so yellow for pollutant. I need to take this thing out. And then we can re-weld this. Good to go. I mean, I could like double weld it maybe, but it's fine. Do I need that open? I don't know. Okay, so that can go back to there, and then this can work on getting to the other side. Oh, that's not even there. Wow. Perspective, man. There we go. Now we're up against the wall. And then we probably want to bring it up to here. And I'll just have that there as kind of like a marking. And I need 3 more. Okay. All right, insulated liquid pipe. Let's make 20, just like 1 stack. That should be fine. Let's see, how are we doing in here? Doing okay. How are we doing over here? 63, nice. So we're slowly eating through our backlog of dirty ore, which is great. It's taking a while. Okay, so I do have an atmospherics kit here in case I need it. I don't want to need it though. Phase change device. Mm. All right, I'm gonna have to make another one of those. Because we need a condenser and a what is the thing I'm thinking of? Evaporator. Yeah. And then we need some more steel, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a full batch, double batch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for this to process. Get some more of this caffeine into my body. Gonna need it. Still got a live stream tonight too. We're at 928 degrees, so that's good. And as soon as this one finishes, we should have steel pretty much immediately. Nice. All right. So there you go, 400 more steel for you. Let's paint this because reasons. All right. Is that... I thought that was a storm. Nope, just haze. No, it's doing a little visual thing. All right. All right. So that will be good there. Guess that'll kind of hold that up, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, phase change device. I'm gonna need another one of those. Phase change device. Right, drop that down to 1. All right. Why am I using this? I don't know. Maybe it'll work well, maybe it won't. Who knows? Okay. I'm just going to make like the most basic one that I possibly can. I'm going to need some valves. I know that much. I have 10 valves. Dude, that's a lot of valves. I think just 2 should work. Oh, and then I'm also going to need a bunch of insulated pipes, because I have to connect that into our network. Okay, so I'm going to need some amount of liquid in there. And then that's going to have to go directly into the evaporator? Question mark? Yeah. So liquid in. And then gas out. And then some steel, right? Wrench. Then welder. Okay. And then we have to look up, let's see, pollutant. Let's go into here. Oh, hey, they put little words on here so you can tell what's what. That's amazing. Dude, that makes this thing so much easier to understand. So, like, whoever put that in there, great job. All right, so we want to get this to about 25 degrees, so it's 3647. Okay. All right, 3647, confirm. All right. And then let's get this thing updated. Oh, I should probably not just pump all of the liquid in here. That would probably be a bad idea. So let's, I'm gonna need, what am I gonna need? A liquid regulator maybe? And I'm probably only gonna wanna fill that thing to like 10%, because I don't need a lot of liquid in there. Okay, so there's a volume pump, turbo pump, there we go, reg. Okay. So, oh, of course you're gonna be like that. We'll put you here. That way I can string that through the pipe there. Okay. Output fullness, like 10%. Like I don't need any more than that. All right, and then we're gonna need to connect this. Wait, four-way corner, what are you? I don't know, man. Here we go. Okay, so that'll go there. That'll be our little 10% that we need. This will be our gas going, and we can actually run that straight over. And then use up the same space that the carbon dioxide gas is using. I mean, granted, it's going to be all the same anyways, right? Wait, no, that's got to go into this side, not that side. That's got to be where the pollutant goes in. Okay. So, I suppose what we can do is put a single pipe on here and see what it fills up to. See if it blows up. If it does, that's not great. I don't think it will. 2 liters. There we go. Keeping it at 10%. Perfect. Okay. And then, of course, it'll pump in more as we extend this, but one of these can hold 20 liters, so that's kind of useful to know, I guess. And then this can go this way. And then this all has to be yellow as well. Let's see. We're going to want some sort of a valve. So, condensation valve. Hydration critical. Let's go get some water while I think about this. Because I know that we need... No, we need a pressure valve, right? And that is from a gas reg. So do I need a gas reg? Do I have a gas reg? I don't. Okay, so we'll throw some of this over here, I guess. We have like walls and flat walls and more flat walls. All right, that's fine. Okay, so while I am doing a thing here, let's have this thing print out a reg. Just one. Good. All right. And then we can get something to drink, take a shower, you know, do all the hygienic and daily needs stuff. Okay. Good, good. Okay. There's our shower. We have used half a liter of water. It's not very much water. Half a liter? Dude. Okay, good to go. That should be everything I need up here then. All right. More caffeine. Good stuff. Actually, I wonder if I'm going to need this on the condensation thing. I mean, I'll probably still need the condensation valve, right? So that'll go here. Rotate. There we go. All right, and this needs to be connected. Now again, I'm just making a very, very simple one. I'm not putting in heat exchanger in the middle. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then this needs to be a three-way corner. That'll open there, okay. So that will go there, and then let's see. I need some way to get all of this through here. Talking power and whatnot. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to make some more cable. All right, and then for our other phase change device, which I don't have with me. And okay, so there's the other phase change device. Apparently my air tank is low. Where am I have no idea where I am. Okay. Here we go. All right. .27 megapascals of oxygen in there, which is great. How's our plants doing? Are they doing okay? They all died again. You kidding me right now? Why are my plants dying? And why is this giving me an error? Look at this. All of my plants dead. Like, what? Why? Can we not leave our plants on while we're out of here? Like, what's... What is the issue here? Are these broken? Can I not use them anymore? Because, I mean, obviously there's no error. Otherwise, it would still be there. So it's only when I'm logging back on that I get that. All right, you know what? No, we're gonna test this. Because if our hydroponics, well, if just planting is broken, which it shouldn't be, but if it is. All right, so we have one plant. Yes. These are all full. Good. All right. Going to do a quick save. We're going to leave the session. Okay. Now we're going to reload. Okay, now our plant is still there. Okay, but seriously, dude, like what? I haven't been away from these in-game time long enough for them to have died from natural causes. And that's just from age, right? So what is killing my plants? And how do I stop it from killing my plants? Alright, I'm just going to try not using the hydroponic stations. I mean, I can check the temperature of the water. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the temperature of the water is perfectly fine. $302K. That is 29 degrees. Wait, no, that's 30... No. Hang on, let me just look at it, because I'm probably wrong. Okay, yeah, no, 29 degrees, okay. So our water, and we have lots of extra water, so we have our water in here being cooled. I have no issues here. The plants themselves are thriving. So what's... I don't understand. Why are my plants dying? Whatever. I'll have just the ferns here, and then if they die again, I'm just gonna give up and cry. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's just keep on keeping on. Alright, that can't face that way, so it has to face this way. Right. All right. Okay, so that's just going to get connected directly across there. And then this is just going to get connected directly here. Oh, whoops. Too far. There we go. Okay. And then... Oh, right, I needed more cable. Okay, let's go and make some more cable. Looks like I'm gonna need some more copper, so we'll go and make some of that real quick. That'll be here. Okay, so we'll pull out 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, good to go. All right, and just about there. Wonderful. All right, here's 400 grams copper. All right, so that can go into there. Our 50 cable is now made. Wonderful. Okay, and then that can go there. All right, so that is good there. All right, now all I need to do is connect this into here. Then we need a wrench. Good. Here we go, 10%. That's all we need. Wonderful. All right. And then this, I suppose, can start turning on. All right, so that'll get us to where we need to be. This needs to be set for 6. Oh, this is an evaporation chamber. Ew. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I need this one to be a condensation chamber. Well. Are you still on? Yes. Here we go, condensation chamber. There we go. All right, now, because we want all of this, all of it, to condense, and we're not trying to create heat here, all you have to do is max that out. So that is as high as it can possibly go. Now, this is going to need to be connected over here to our waste heat. I don't think I'm going to have enough of these for that. Because when these things condense, they're going to be creating heat. It's just the way it works. Okay, so I need to make some more of those. Hopefully nothing breaks in the meantime. Okay, insulated pipes. Oh, right. Make the rest, please, if you don't mind. Okay. I wonder how much power this thing is using. I mean, it's maxed out, and then these things are probably idle. They're not even idle, dude. It's probably my biggest energy waste right there. But it keeps Greenhouse happy, so we like it. That is, so long as it's actually keeping the greenhouse happy. I'm gonna have to check on the plants again, just to make sure they're not doing anything they should not be doing. Alright, and then that can go there. Alright. So now that has a place to dump all of the waste heat. And then let's take a look at what this is doing. Hopefully nothing is... Oh, we have nothing in there. Probably because this isn't on. There we go. Little needle is moving down, which means that it is in fact cooling. So that's good. And then I have to get this connected into our CO2 up there, or down here. No, it has to be up there. Okay. So I'm going to grab the rest of the insulated pipes because I'm probably going to need them. And then while I'm at it, we will also paint it gray. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now we can connect this over to here, maybe, if you'll let me. Go up there, please. Thank you. All right. And it's got to go over to the line here. And that will connect it into the entire system of vents up here. So we'll see how quickly that can do something. Or if that's even going to be enough. I mean, who knows? Alright, but let's check to make sure that things aren't exploding. Okay, so the temperature is dropping. So I think that's good. Apparently my waste tank is getting full. Then I'm going to go check on the plants. Make sure they're not dying. Growing moderately well. Thriving, moderately well. Thriving, thriving. Moderately well, thriving. I'd say they're doing what they need to be doing. I mean, there's no issues in here, I don't think. Yeah, 96% CO2. We have a little bit of nitrogen in here too. I don't know. Coming into the game and seeing all of your plants dead, and not just dead, but just gone, it's not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, hey, you don't need to be on right now, right? How are we doing on power? I see green lights. Oh, I see no lights. I mean, that's why I make that stuff, right? Might as well use it. Okay, so I can't tell if it's actually dropping in temperature or if it's just not doing anything. I don't know how powerful these it is dropping, just very, very, very slowly. So give it another 20 years and it might work. We're at 53.7 in here. Okay. 126 kilopascals in here. 104 degrees here. That's keeping up. All right. I wonder if I should put in this guy. I don't know if it'll actually make that much of a difference. Pressure reg, back pressure, pressure rent, purge valve. I mean, if we were going to put it in there, that's what we would need. And now let's think about what we would need here. 4.98 megapascals, 3.6 capascals is what we need. So if I kept this, do we want this lower or higher? I'm not exactly sure what this does still, but I don't know, we'll see if we can make it do something. Alright, and then I need one of these, but yellow. Speaking of, this entire thing has to be yellow. Okay, okay with that. All right. So I think what we want is for this not to explode the pipe, right? So if we put this in here at like output would be 50 kilopascals. Okay, so then we would have to set this at what we want it to be, and then everything would just get shoved into there. Hopefully that doesn't destroy anything, we shall see. But let's say 4,500. Confirm. Alright, so that's 4.5 megapascals. So I'll turn it on, see what and if that does anything. Or if it's going to explode something. Or no, we're going to want this below the point. Yeah, okay. No. We're going to want this below this, because I need the evaporation to happen in here, not in here. Wait, no. The evaporation has already happened. Oh, but we don't want this to evaporate. So would we want to keep the pressure of the liquid Would we want to keep that below this? 3647, so like 36. I don't know. 3. Okay, so that should keep... Well, no, because that's just going to keep on filling that up, and then it's only going to fill this up to 3.6. So I think we want this to be... I don't know, man. Hmm. .19 megapascals in there. Hmm. I'm not sure if that purge valve has to be higher or lower than the pressure here. Because if we need to be at that pressure, I would... Well, no, because that's going to pressurize this up here, not that down there. Hmm. Oh, wait, no, that's a purge valve. Okay, so it's purging excess pressure out of here. So that'll bring the pressure of this pipe eventually, I think, down to 363, which is going to make it start condensing. So I think this needs to be higher. So 367. Oh, geez. Okay, so then that will keep the pressure in here down to 367. Or 37, right? And then, let's see, then that's going to feed into here. So this is our output. So this goes into here, condenses down into here, gets into here. And then we want this to be at the point where it is just above what this needs to be. So that way this has an easier time. I think that's how that has to work. And then I don't really care what the pressure is inside of there because that's just going to get condensed anyways. So I don't really care. And then as long as this thing stays cool, I guess. And the room is at 59, so it is doing a thing. It's just going to take time. And we're at 24 kilopascals too, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Or do we need a pressurant valve in here to keep the pressure in there to a certain point? I'm not sure how that works. I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments. We have a sort of cooling system set up in the whole room here. It is working. It's just a little slow. But then again, if you just look at the volume that we have in here, it's like, of course it's going to be slow. All right, so we have our CO2 system in here, which is slowly getting us up to the proper proper pressure, I should say. And that's just pulling from air outside, which is completely fine. I'm okay with that. Then we have our little guy over here, which is cooling down the exhausted air, or the air that we're taking in, down to 100. And that allows this thing to bring it down to 25. And so what we should be putting in here, yeah, is right about where we need to be. So that is doing a thing. This is staying at 1 megapascal, and then, you know, as the room fills up, this will then fill up, but it will stop at 40, I think. Yeah, so that will stop that at 40. Now, this part, I don't have anything to stop this from filling up past 40 megapascals. So I'm going to have to put something in here to measure the pressure out here and then turn it off or something. This one specifically. I should probably label this CO2 intake. AC CO2 cooler. Okay. So that should all work. Hopefully it's not as messy as I feel it looks. I mean, it's all pretty understood here. Then we have our main cooler doing all of the work here. And then we're gonna have to fill this up with water eventually, and then once I have everything in here that I can actually start selling stuff, then we can just bring it straight up above us and sell it wherever it needs to go. Should be fun, right? All right. I think the power should be doing well. I want to check on my plants one more time. And we'll probably end the video in the greenhouse just to make sure that they're not dying for whatever reason. Our power is, it's good enough. We'll turn that off for now. I wonder if we're in the winter season, and that's why I'm not getting as much power from the solar. Or maybe I'm just using too much. Oh, now it's growing poorly. Why is it growing poorly? Why is it growing poorly? Sir, why are you growing poorly? Temperature efficiency is 100%, pressure efficiency 100%, light efficiency. Oh, we're not having enough dark. Is that what's killing all the plants? Unless they change the pressure and temperatures of Vulcan again. Which, you know, let's be honest, they probably would. I think they're still like fine tweaking stuff, but I think that's like messing with stuff. Do I have this set on a timer? I don't remember. Or is it just following the temperature of the day? I mean, because we're getting plenty of light in here. I don't know if that's the issue. So I wonder. So can I turn this off? Is that just going to turn it right back on again? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, flat walls. I have 14. And that should hopefully be enough.
Hydration critical.
All right, so that, I'm just gonna throw these, oh, do not put it there. I'm just gonna put these down, see if it makes any kind of a difference. Did I not put one there? Apparently not. All right. Okay, so we'll see if that blocks some of our light. Put our last two pieces here. See if that makes any kind of a difference. And now that's shining through here, so that's getting light on that. Let me make another flat one. And then if they've messed with the temperatures on Vulkan again, I'm gonna have to reconfigure like my entire thing. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but I could go back to, let's see, that's a flat wall, good, all right. Just need one more. I could go back to a timer, I suppose. And then see if that will help. So right now I don't want my plants to die because that would be bad. I mean, we're still getting a little bit of light over here, so... all right, let's do a quick little modification of our thing here. Throw the timer back in there. That is not what I need here. You, down, you, out. Okay. That is not the right code. Import, there we go. Okay, let's pause the game so I don't die. All right, so right now we have this being set on this. Okay, so let's see, jump to timer. And then jump to temperature control, and then timer control. All right, and then this right here will be our temperature control. And then what I have to put in here is our timer control. Right, timer control. Okay, and then this has to go and jump back to timer control. All right. So we're going to yield because that'll be 1 second. And then it's, I forgot what it needs. I'm gonna need a counter. So alias counter R2, counter, oh, I can't, okay. What is the code? Move, move, counter. This is going to be timer control start. Move this to, wait, no. Add counter, counter, and 1. And then, let's see, this is going to be move counter to 0. Okay, so each time that'll just kind of get everything going. Okay, so we're going to turn off our temperature control. So that'll jump down to here. So I think they're messing with the temperatures, which is what's changing things. And then we're going to put on another thing here. So this is going to be jump back to timer control. No, jump back to start. And then this, because I mean, this is going to be the same night day versus, like, it doesn't matter, right? Jump back to start, and then we'll turn that one off. Okay, we'll confirm this, and then I need to see what ferns need. Let's see, so they need 5 minutes of darkness, 8 minutes of day. Okay, so it's 300 versus 480. Okay. So 300 seconds dark, 480 seconds of light. No, that's not even where that is supposed to go. Whatever, it's fine. We'll put it here because that's just going to be, you know, what we need here. All right, and then branch if less than, we'll go 30. Wait, no, okay, sorry. Counter 30, and then we want to go back to, that's going to be dark. Oh, night. Night. And then branch of greater than. Now we're going to need a, okay, branch if equal to counter 780. We're going to go back to timer control, which will then restart the process. And then if our counter is less than 30, we're going to go to night. And then if our timer control is greater than 30, so what is it going to do for 30 then? So we'll go here. Yeah, so if it's less than this, and then if it's greater than 30, so that should, because they overlap, it should do the thing. And then this, take that out. So it's going to count up to 78, and it should flip between on and off during that time. Let's see, and then as long as I have this set up correctly, that'll move the counter to here, and then I'll have that go back to start. All right. Confirm, and 2 yields because each tick is half a second, so 2 yields 1 second. So confirm, export, hopefully it doesn't hate me too much. Good to go. Now, we should get this thing turned back on in about 30 seconds. Yeah, they're not happy right now. And I should probably write the current count to something. Oh, yep, there we go. Turn back on. Excellent. Provided it turns back off, then we know that it has completed a cycle. So we'll just wait for a few seconds. Hopefully it turns off. Yep. All right. We're good to go. All right. So I'm going to write something in here real quick. So let's see, move counter, add counter. Okay. So we're going to write, so set bb setting equal to counter. Confirm, export. There we go. There we go. Now we can just watch this. There we go. Triggered at the right time. Excellent. Then it should turn back off. And also reset. That's what I need to check for, is just to make sure that it resets. $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, off. There we go. And it reset. Perfect. All right. I know I said we'd end the video in here, but I need to get some water real quick. So hopefully that will help those guys out. So I didn't realize that the reason why they were dying is because the lighting was messed up again. So I'm thinking, because I'm basing my days off of the temperature outside, if they mess with the temperature at all, that's going to change things. So kind of is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I know. We're good now. See? I'll even take a shower. Here we go. And then, let's see. I will put our bag back there, hop into here, and take a nap. So, that is going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. And also, what is up with the whole pressure in here? It's a little weird. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And hope you join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.